Trending events around the continent. Gambia head coach has voiced his disappointment following his team's 3-1 loss to Iran in a recent international friendly. He revealed that several players failed to report for duty, leaving the squad short-handed. He said some players can't come due to family issues because family comes first. But some other players that were supposed to come and didn't show up, and there will be discussions with them as it's unacceptable. The United Democratic Party has called for urgent independent investigations into allegations involving some of the Gambia's most senior officials, including National Security Advisor, Chief of Defense Staff and Deputy Speaker. As questions continue to swirl around the officials named, the main opposition party said claims ranging from links to suspected drug traffickers and corruption to tribal discrimination cannot simply be ignored, politicized, or dismissed without proper investigations. The president has accepted the resignation of the Gambia's Chief of Defense Staff, following allegations of misconduct and abuse of office, according to a government statement issued. The president appointed the previous deputy as acting Chief of Defense Staff with immediate effect under Section 190 of the Constitution. Darkness, blackouts, and broken promises. Entire communities are still begging just to be connected to the national grid, as frustration grows over Nawek's worsening power crisis. More than 200 households in a neighborhood in Combo South say they still have no electricity despite being surrounded by electrified communities. The area lies between Sanyang and the Taff Estate, where residents already have access to power, yet they remain cut off after years of waiting. Rwanda's new nuclear cooperation agreement with Russia may look technical on paper, focused on science, nuclear medicine, and energy, but it signals a deeper shift in the geopolitical balance across Africa. While Moscow is deepening its presence on the continent, Washington and other Western powers are increasingly viewed as inconsistent partners, leaving room for countries like Rwanda to explore new alliances. After interviews with students and staff and a forensic review of CCTV footage, 8 pupils were identified as persons of interest in connection with the planning and execution of the fire, the Kenyan National Police Service said in a statement. 16 pupils died in the fire that ripped through a dormitory while they were asleep. Flight carrying nearly 300 Ghanaians repatriated from South Africa amid fears there could be a resurgence of xenophobic violence, has landed in Ghana's capital city. Ghana's government chartered a flight from Johannesburg following a wave of protests against illegal immigration in South Africa. Further departures are expected in the coming days. Roughly 800 Ghanaians registered for repatriation. The country's foreign minister joined other officials at the airport in Accra in order to welcome the first set of arrivals.